another version of Headbanging Zulu UK's Big Weather Report action. Just above the freezing mark. Anytime is playing time wherever he went. Right, Finnegan? Darcy 6 Strings 9 Lives is in his van there, and Canadian VC superstar Dan Powers is behind him here with his dash cam footage. He just tries to give him a little toot to get him going. So this is the bicycle bell. No, didn't work. Oh, that worked. Karsten, the Prince of Denmark Olsen, has his coffee. He's heading to work, but he's just going to grab a quick smoke here. Oh, here's Yarko on my vinyl bar to help. Cloudy stormy Malder shows it's a bit icy out. Dunsey's Guitar World's going to try it now.
I'll maybe try it with the banjo.
Here's Dunsey at Dunsey Guitar World. Here's Greg the Egg's going to show off for the chicks. Here's Karsten, the Prince of Denmark Olsen. He calls over Yocker of My Vinyl Bar to come and stand on the ice with him. Here comes Yarko.
Hey, maar jongens, je moet er minstens 2 seconden blijven staan.
Waters in the red and Blackmore Rules in the white. Enjoy the Great White North. Well, here's Greg the Egg showing off how he can walk on water 2 different times. The next video's him as well. Here is Greg the Egg again. Attaboy, Greg the Egg! Ah! Headbanging Zulu UK with coffee in hand is ready to set to face the day. Here we have Bip Bop Boom showing us how it's done. Darcy 6 Strings 9 Lives comes in on net for a shot against Canadian VC superstar Dan Powers, who's in goal. Whoa. And in the rematch, here's Darcy 6 Strings 9 Lives coming in again on Canadian VC superstar Dan Powers in goal. There's Rob of Black Star Vinyl wearing his flyer orange shirt. Here we have Darcy, 6 strings, 9 lives. A fellow Canadian getting his workout in. Another from the Rawk Shirts. Rick Gag here, Blackmore Rules. World's Legendary King Scott Waters fan club. Started with some Tank. And one of my favorite album covers of all time. Nothing on the back. This one might be a picture from the Sydney Opera House, because there's footage of them playing outdoors at a venue with sort of things like that. It says the boys are back in town there. With Thin Lizzy action. The old back print. And another picture of Phil. I never know whether it's Phil Lynott or Phil Lynott. I hear both, so I don't know what the official one is. Cool picture. And Vancouver rocker Thor, kindly enough to send me this for interviewing him on the radio. He was great at Sweden rock, that's for sure. Now here's Pat Travers. Love that emblem. Saw him just a few years ago, and I saw him in about 97, and I saw him in the late 70s. That's autographed by the guys in the band Count 77, who had Pat guest on their CD doing this song. Boom, boom, out go the lights! This shirt's really thin, so I figure it's probably an actual vintage from the Radioactive tour. Love the colors on this. And I love the back even more. Great colors. Great back print for sure. And a tribute shirt. And on the back, the Sound of Thunder tour. And another cool tribute shirt for him. And that looks cool. Now one of my favorite shirts of all. Front, not because of the front, although I love that emblem. I like it when it's bigger. Sure wish I could have seen Messiah Prophet when they're around. Got Bang Your Head Festival. And here's one of my favorite live albums of all time, Strangers in the Night. And I saw them on the tour supporting this album. This isn't the shirt from it though. Or at least not the... Maybe they did come up with that shirt at the time, but I didn't. I bought a different one. And here's who I saw with Judas Priest a year or two ago. That's pretty funny. Instead of having tour dates, it just says always on tour. Quite the India, Armenia, Venezuela, Israel. Like, I wonder if Canada even made the list. They went to Canada. Oh yeah, there we are. I don't know if that's the order that they toured in. And I didn't see Van Halen. The only time I saw them was in '78 on their first album tour, but it's a pretty darn great shirt. Sammy Hagar era. The back's really good on this too. And one of my favorite band logos of all time. First album, my favorite Van Halen album by far. Eddie Van Halen with the perfect rock and roll hair. Here's a band, I'm pretty sure they're from my part of the world, a few hours away. But they have an AC/DC sound. I saw them live. They were good, just raunchy rock and roll. Kind of AC/DC style in a way, but just because of the intensity. And here's a guy I saw live just before he passed away. The trouble was, it was about midnight, it was pouring rain, that Sweden rock with lightning in the area, and I said, oh, let's go. I don't really want to get electrocuted, so here's a great album cover of Johnny Winter and live. I think that's what he called his band, Johnny Winter and, for this era of the band. I guess that meant like with Bobby Caldwell, Captain Beyond on drums, and a little old band from Texas. The only time I saw them was a couple of years ago. Wish I could have seen them on the Fandango tour. Wichita. Sugarland, I think Jody Dr. J. Watts has been to Sugarland, Texas to see bands, if I recall. I could be wrong though. I love the color on this emblem with the sparkles on it. I don't know, that looks great. And the back is really good too. I don't know how old those guys are, but and another ZZ Top. If someone drew that, I can't draw even anything more than a stick man or stick person, however you're supposed to say it nowadays. But I love that expression, that little band from Texas. And by far my favorite ZZ Top album, Fandango, one of the best live albums in rock history. Trouble is, there's only two sides to it, and one of it's live, the other half is studio, but the studio stuff's really good too, but the live, just really gritty, sweaty, barroom boogie. I don't know if there's anything on the back of that one, no. It's just anyway, that does it for the big show, so thanks for watching, and don't forget slower traffic. Keep up the right, Cody!
Jesus is master of the metal.